What is Project 2025?
Project 2025 is basically Trump's plan to be a dictator without being a dictator. Remember when he said this?
He says, "You're not going to be a dictator, are you?" I said, no, other than day one.
How is he going to be a dictator on day one only? Well, this is his plan, to remove everybody in office that is not loyal to Trump.
Oh, I know nothing about Project 2025. I have no idea who is behind it. I disagree with some of the things they are saying, and some of the things they are saying are absolutely ridiculous and abysmal. Anything they do, I wish them luck, but I have nothing to do with them.
Trump here is obviously lying, or he's stupid, or he's just Putin's useful idiot. You pick.
Heritage Foundation president, somebody else doing an unbelievable job. He's bringing it back to levels it's never seen. Dr. Kevin Roberts. Kevin, thank you, Kevin. Kevin, thank you, wherever you may be. Your organization is named the Heritage Foundation because you understand that our glorious heritage is the foundation of everything we hope to achieve, which is why we need the help of the Heritage Foundation and everyone here tonight to get our tax cuts through the House, through the Senate.
We've been working with all of them on one project since soon after Joe Biden took the oath of office, before any conservative presidential candidates had even entered the race. As my friend and colleague Paul Dans before talked about briefly, our Project 2025 has developed a comprehensive policy agenda, but even more importantly, recruiting people, 20,000 people to go into the next administration, hopefully to help take back this country for you and for your audiences. We want no credit. We want the American people, if President Trump is elected again, President Trump and his administration, to take credit for that. But it will also be a great sign, if all of this is successful, that in fact, as we know in our prayer time, but maybe not every time when we're watching the news, that the Lord is still smiling upon America.
The process of the Second American Revolution, which will remain bloodless if the left allows it to be.
This is a threat if I ever heard it before. They want to draw blood and create chaos. Please, be aware.
Donald Trump's press secretary is literally starring in recruitment ads for Project 2025.
But what is Project 2025 and what will it do? Well, here's some of the details. Allow ICE to conduct raids at schools, churches, hospitals, playgrounds, and other sensitive areas. Raids? You mean like put people in trains and drive them out of the country? Where have I seen this before?
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back!
Repeal President Biden's bipartisan infrastructure law. Reverse the Biden administration's student debt relief efforts. Put Medicare on the path to privatization. Repeal President Biden's Medicare drug price negotiation program. Threaten Medicaid coverage for hundreds of thousands of Americans. This sounds terrible. And do you think you want to trust a guy who's had many bankruptcies, has also failed casinos, and also can't even run a charity because he cheated and was fined $300 million from New York? You really want to trust this guy? Gut the federal workforce and install loyalists by making tens of thousands of civil servants fireable at Trump's will. Sounds like a dictator. Allow Trump to deploy the military against American citizens? Further lower taxes on big corporations? They've already got billions. They want to tax us little guys? Ridiculous. Make federal government establish marriage between a man and a woman as the ideal natural family structure. Withdraw federal anti-discrimination protection for transgender students. Re-implement Trump's transgender military ban and expel transgender service members. When it comes to climate change, he wants to withdraw from the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change and the Paris Climate Agreement, repeal the Inflation Reduction Act, President Biden's landmark climate law, shred greenhouse gas regulations, and gut clean energy programs, replace the White House climate advisor with someone focused on boosting the fossil fuel industry, give Trump the power to reject all climate science research directed by the Biden administration.
Trump wants to take all the progress from the last 50 years and bring you back. Remember the abortion ban? Yes, you remember. People fought for this right for many, many years, and it's gone in a flash.
But then I look 10 yards to my left and there's a shark over there. So I have a choice of electrocution or shock.
This guy is not well in the head.
Project 2025 also wants national abortion ban, restrict IVF access, family separation, Muslim ban, tax cuts for the ultra-wealthy, replace civil servants with MAGA loyalists, guns in the classrooms, order prosecution of political opponents, and pardon January 6 insurrectionists.
Well, as you can see, folks, our government has failed or chooses not to keep this guy in check. With all the lawsuits, criminal actions, he's still not in jail, so looks like it's up to us again. Get out there and vote. The choice is clear.